Just imagine this. The farthest giant in our solar system, Neptune, a cold and mysterious planet lying in the dark reaches of space where sunlight is faint and silence rules, suddenly begins to glow with a strange, unnatural light. A light so rare and so baffling that even NASA's most advanced instruments could not immediately explain it. Because when the James Webb Space Telescope and several deep space observatories focused their attention on Neptune, they captured something shocking. A subtle but undeniable blue glow surrounding the planet. And this wasn't the natural sapphire-like hue Neptune is known for. This was different. A luminous ring of blue radiance that seemed to shimmer like an energy field just beyond its atmosphere. And when the data first came in, scientists thought it might be a glitch, maybe an error in imaging or data corruption. But as more telescopes confirmed the same readings from different angles, it became clear. This was no mistake. Something truly strange
was happening around Neptune, something that defied all predictions.
And what made it even more mysterious is that this glow seemed to pulse like a heartbeat, faint but steady, as if Neptune itself had suddenly awakened with a hidden power. And almost instantly, theories began to explode. Some suggested it could be an unknown form of aurora caused by interactions between Neptune's magnetic field and particles streaming from deep space. But others quickly pointed out that the glow was too consistent, too symmetrical, too perfect to be explained by natural space weather, which opened the door to far more unsettling possibilities, like the idea that this blue glow could be the signature of advanced technology hidden within or around Neptune. Perhaps some kind of megastructure orbiting the planet, invisible to the naked eye, but leaking energy that now reveals itself as this unearthly glow. And here's where the story gets darker, because Neptune has always been one of the least explored planets in our solar system, with only one spacecraft, Voyager 2, having flown past it decades ago. And since then, strange anomalies have often been reported. Odd fluctuations in its magnetic field, unusual patterns in its moon's orbits, even unexplained heat signatures radiating from beneath its atmosphere, all dismissed as scientific mysteries awaiting explanation. But now, with this blue glow, those anomalies suddenly seem connected, as if Neptune has been hiding something all along. And if that is true, then the question we have to ask is terrifying. What exactly is producing this glow? And why is it happening now, at this moment in time, when humanity finally has the tools to detect it? And could it be that Neptune, the silent frozen giant at the edge of our solar system, is not just a planet, but a kind of cosmic marker, a gatekeeper, or even a hiding place for something beyond our imagination? And if the glow is artificial, then who or what created it? And why does it feel almost deliberate, like a signal waiting for us to notice? Because the unsettling truth is that when scientists tried to measure the wavelength of this glow, they found it didn't match any known natural emissions. It was too pure, too precise, like a finely tuned frequency, almost as if it was meant to be seen, meant to be discovered. And now the entire astronomy community is left asking the same haunting question. Did we just witness the first undeniable evidence that we are not alone in the universe? Or did we stumble upon something even more incomprehensible? Something ancient, something that has been silently watching from the cold edges of our solar system, glowing in blue, waiting for the day humanity finally dares to look closely enough. And as if that wasn't strange enough, what NASA's continued observation revealed only pushed the mystery into even darker and more unsettling territory. Because over the following weeks, the strange blue glow around Neptune did not fade. It intensified, spreading wider like a veil of energy wrapped around the planet. And then something happened that shook even the most skeptical scientists. The glow began to shift patterns, no longer just a constant aura, but moving in spirals, almost like symbols forming and dissolving, as if some hidden intelligence was at work. And while NASA's official statements used cautious language, describing it as anomalous atmospheric activity, leaked insider reports told a different story. suggesting that advanced image processing revealed repeating geometrical designs, patterns that looked eerily similar to ancient mathematical structures known on Earth, like Fibonacci spirals and sacred geometry, which begs the chilling question: how can random atmospheric activity replicate intelligent mathematical codes, unless it isn't random at all? And here's where things grow even more disturbing. Because when researchers tried to cross-check the frequency of the glow against natural cosmic radiation, they discovered something shocking. The light pulses were matching radio frequencies already monitored from deep space, frequencies that SETI, Search for Extraterrestrial Intelligence, had long suspected might carry signals of intelligent origin, meaning the glow wasn't just light, it was carrying information, hidden in its pulse. And the moment this leaked online, theories exploded, with some claiming that Neptune might be a kind of relay point, a beacon transmitting signals across the galaxy, while others went further, speculating that the planet could be cloaked in an alien energy field, hiding something enormous, maybe even a structure so vast it could only exist on the scale of a planet. And the deeper scientists dug, the more they realized how little they understood about Neptune, because its storms are the most violent in the solar system, its winds the fastest, and its heat emissions strangely higher than expected, almost as if there is something generating energy deep within it.
And if that wasn't enough, reports began surfacing from amateur astronomers who claimed that, during certain nights, the blue glow became visible even from Earth-based telescopes, not designed for such detail. Which means it isn't just an instrument glitch or a data trick. It's real, it's visible, and it's growing stronger. And what's even scarier is that the glow appears to respond. Because when NASA directed high-powered signals toward Neptune, attempting to scan its atmosphere more deeply, the blue light pulsed brighter, as if answering back, a direct interaction that no natural phenomenon should be capable of. And that's when whispers began circulating through scientific communities that maybe, just maybe, this is the first time humanity has truly made contact. Not through radio chatter, not through fleeting UFO sightings, but through the silent awakening of something ancient at the edge of our solar system. Something that has always been there, waiting, and the most haunting. Theory of all is that the blue glow is not a signal meant for us, but a signal meant for someone else. A beacon activated now because humanity's eyes are finally powerful enough to see it. And if that's the case, then what is it calling? And how soon before whatever it is answers back? Because if the vast emptiness around Neptune is no longer empty, but alive with hidden activity, then maybe our solar system has never been as quiet as we believed. Maybe we have always been watched from the blue shadows of Neptune, and now, for reasons unknown, the watchers have chosen to reveal themselves through a glow that science cannot explain. A glow that seems less like an accident of physics and more like an invitation or a warning.